Hello everyone, another new week and another new boss in Ender's Echo, and this one is going to be ZAPSTINGER, and this one is a feisty one. Had a lot of fun going in with this. We're going to go through a day, just kind of break down the big parts of it and just make it so you can get better scores inside the game. On a separate note, we did have an update in the game, and it seemed to be mainly focused against the whole co-op thing, adjustments and fixes made to that. I really hope there is another update that all the resources weren't put into that, because honestly, I'm not really interested in playing the co-op mode for it. It was fun to play it once, but I really don't have too much more interest. But that's me personally. We're not going to shed too much more time on it. So the ZAPSTINGER, going in on this, I have said before in other videos, it's never a bad idea to grab a magnet if you see it, or grab a pair of tennis shoes. I am going to suggest you grab both a pair of tennis shoes and a magnet, at least one in this, because it really is going to make a big difference for those numbers. Like all the other Ender Echoes videos, if you're new here, slap on a kunai, throw on the eternal suit, any gloves you have that will give you that buff for doing increased damage to bosses and elites, pop that on if you have a high enough rarity, and then go throw an eternal boots on, or Void Waker tries to get that increased movement speed. The first attack you're most likely going to see from this boss is these lava cones shooting out at you, and yes, I did come up with that name myself, pretty proud of it. But these things are a little bit tricky in the fact that they're going to come out fast and get ricocheted off the wall. I find doing a kind of quick up and down zigzag, constantly moving in this, is a good way to dodge these. Also kind of doing like a half circle or smiley face, back and forth is another easy way to dodge them too. But things can get a little bit dicey once the mobs start coming out. The other main attack you're going to see is this long dash, where the ZAPSTINGER is going to drop these enemy mobs in place, and after a certain amount of time, they will be activated. Now you can kill them when they are in place, and when they are activated, you can kill them if you don't kill them. They are going to launch out these orange balls, which are pretty much poison on the screen. Now it may seem like a great idea to get rid of these things, but don't pay any attention to them. Focus all your damage on the ZAPSTINGER himself. And also, these mobs will drop biofuel, but they're going to be the green ones, and let's be honest, nobody wants green biofuel. Depending on the in-game time, those mobs will either be orange scorpions or later on green scorpions. The other attack you'll be seeing is this laser lava beam. Once again, came up with that myself, but try to stay away from this one. Just move around. It's not hard to dodge. As long as you move, you won't be getting hit with it, and there'll also be kind of some lava spots that get burnt into the ground from this thing making its hit on whatever it's trying to whack. For anybody using the Eternal Suit, don't forget to die once at the 1 minute mark if you're not running Legendary, and everybody else that is running Legendary, die twice. The increased movement speed from the Eternal Suit plus picking up one of the shoes should be enough to dodge a lot of those attacks and run around and keep up with the ZAPSTINGER. Having one magnet is a great way to make sure if you are taking those hits, that you can just simply run around, gain a level, and get that free health out of it. I've been finding good success with evoing the kunai, grabbing my drones, going for the drill and trying to get that evoed, and grabbing any attack power-ups that I see. This is going to be a fast-paced battle, and while still sticking close to the boss, you want to make sure you're staying ahead of him. Doing this should ensure you're getting some decent numbers out of it. But if you haven't seen the best ability inside Snaker, check out this video right up over here. Thanks for watching, and remember, I pick my butt.